Okay, we are playing more straight today. I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's pick up where we left off. Oh yeah, we woke up. Oh yeah, because we were creeping on him a little bit last night because he was having like a sex dream, and we were creeping a little bit. That's what happened at the end of the last part, in case you didn't see. Your enormous body needs more room. Okay. I welcome the banter. It normalizes my headspace from the early morning sex adventure. Well, I've always had a twin size as a kid. Never really needed more than that. Left a lot more space for other things. At least my feet don't hang off this one. I don't think I've ever been tall enough for my feet to hang off anything. Nah, you're a nice size. He raises his eyebrows, sporting that playful, teasing smirk. Thanks. I mean, never mind. Just gonna pretend like I didn't say that. I bury my face in my hands to make so I don't unable to make sustained eye contact. The joke pulls me back to last night again. It's okay. Just teasing again. Such a tease. I hear shuffling of clothes and the door close and realize now I'm alone. Looking over at Braden's side of the room, admitting that it's a bit weird for him to just disappear. I try my best not to look at the actual bed where he was laying last night because it feels intrusive. Instead, my eyes dance across the pictures and posters. Oh yeah, lovely. Wait, were these here before? Oh, maybe I just didn't notice them after because it was when he was unpacking, it was just these posters, but these probably just popped up after. I didn't really pay much attention to them when he hung them up. Mix of romance and fantasy. Fun. Mentioned twin-sized bed back home. I wonder what else he had in his room. Maybe if we had some time, I could ask. I have some time before class. What do I want to do? Relax and skip? Are these choices that pivotal? I don't remember. I don't even remember if there were choices like this. I think there were, because I vaguely remember the bathroom one. I'm not sure. Let's shower. Hopefully John, that guy that was like creeping us out before, isn't there. I grab my stuff and head out of the room towards the shower. Honestly, this is probably the best time to go. Everyone should be in class. You think. Literally not. Someone's right here. Immediately feel a crushing presence of an army. Oh my god, it's full of people. I neither have the time nor the interest in waiting in a crowded shower with a bunch of overzealous frat boys. Okay, so that was a bust. Wait, so can I do something else? Wait, I did save. I'm going to load that choice. I'm going to see. We're going to do something else instead because that was kind of a bust. Let's go to the bathroom. I want to see if this is the scene I'm thinking of. Suddenly realize how bad I have to pee. Fish around the room for my clothes and pull them on, adjusting myself on the way out of the room. Men. Passing by various students without much notice. Head in the clouds, my attention on the pressure in my bladder. Oh my god, for a second I thought this guy's towel was like being stretched, but it's just the sink. There's people in here too. Lots of people by the looks of it. Oh my god. I recognize Braden, that's crazy. He's wearing jeans and intently staring into the mirror, craning his neck forward and back as he rakes his fingertips through his wavy hair. His eyes shift towards me in the mirror, and he gives me a nod as I pass behind him. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm projecting a little. Sup. I talk to his reflection as I walk past him and pick an open urinal, my eyes staring forward. I always try to manage my eye contact in the bathroom. I was afraid I'd mistakenly bust myself out, or somebody with an ego would think that I was into him. Yep. Been there. Those are massive sinks. I know, I just noticed the strangest details. And zip and pull myself out as I hear Braden's voice a few feet to my right. My hair is killing me today. Must have slept wrong. Oh, I gotta block this. Whatever that pee was inside of me, it's gone, evaporated. Oh god. I just sort of stand there at the urinal holding my dick. Oh god. Please, no one come over here. I hear Braden fussing to my right. He makes a few more noises before I hear him give up. Fuck it, I'm not trying to impress anybody. Heading out, have a good day. I still stand there cowering in front of an open porcelain piss trough. Wow, eyes wide, my head swimming. Crazy. I gotta block that. Back outside. We look so good out here. This is like, we look just good in the sun. Outside the air is cool, but acceptable. Typical array of students. Responsible scurrying to their next class. The walk to class, while long, is peaceful. The air is nice, and it gives me a chance to clear my head and prep for the day ahead. Only a few days into class, but I can feel the routine setting in. Maybe that's complacency. I mindlessly walk through the crowd with my head down and towards the door, my first class. I see a note in the door that says class is canceled. Oh my gosh, we should have just skipped. I don't even bother walking all the way to the door. I roll my eyes. I'm going to save again since I did the bathroom choice. I'm going to save again. I'm frustrated with missing out on a stellar education, but because I walked all the way over here for no reason. Yeah, that's annoying. I roll my eyes so hard that I almost get dizzy. Now I have half the morning to waste. Oh yeah, I need to give Ernie back his screwdriver. That's right. That would be the right thing to do. But do we even know where to find him? I mean, we wander the halls, my eyes continuously drawn to the different types of people. When you're from a small town, you don't always get a lot of variation. It's kind of a culture shock when you finally step outside in the real world for the first time. Oh, there he is. These are just Sleeping? Leaning against the wall down one of the side hallways not far from class. Can't tell if he's waiting for something or he just gave up trying to work. I thought he was like passed out or something. If it isn't the kid, I'm back, bet you're thrilled. Beyond rational ability to form words, you got the thermostat working? I actually did, thank you very much. I didn't electrocute myself. How long did it take you? It did take us like all day. Yeah, about half the day. It was almost dark when I got done, but let's not talk about it. Here's your screwdriver back. That's a travesty. It's like a 3-minute job. For you, maybe. Got a lot more experience than I do. Wait, did someone mention experience? I think you did. I'm glad you mentioned experience because I was wondering if you had any more jobs. Great segue. Look, kid, you're all right. I'll give you that. And you're right. We're always running behind. I can't pay you, though. You know how much we make? Got a family at home to feed on these pennies. I'm cheap, I promise. He just said he can't pay us, and he's poor. My wife said the same thing, and she's a damn liar. Tell you what, it's not necessarily better, but I may have something. Shoot. We do maintenance, but we do janitorial stuff too. Usually cleaning gets pushed to the back burner, so the maintenance projects take longer. So basically, if you can handle some cleaning stuff, prove your worth, maybe I can show you a few things. While cleaning sounds like it sucks, you can find pretty nice junk in the locker rooms. You can keep whatever you find. You want to sell it, trade it, whatever you want. Okay, we're just going to take people's shit. I keep what I find, no questions. And in return, you may teach me a few other tricks in your spare time. Best I got right now. What kind of stuff you found in there? About anything. Phones. Phones? Clothing, tools. I feel like if you find phones, you should try to return it. But whatever. Some other weird shit you don't even want to know. All right, I'm down. I'll give it a try. I'll see what kind of stuff I can find in there. Plus, I feel like I kind of owe you for the heat fix. Down to help. Thanks a lot, Ernie. We'll see how it goes. Sounds good. I'll see you around. All right, so now we can snoop a little. And now we have, like, permission to snoop. Dorm room is quiet without Braden. Briefly consider going down to the showers to start Ernie's cleaning, but I imagine they'll be crowded this time of day. I mean, they were crowded earlier. Okay, ooh, this is nice, nice. Pull the shirt off, oh, then the pants. Then we collapse onto the bed. Classic. It's not an accomplished day, but I do feel like I have some direction. Hit the soft click of the door and watch the knob turn. Nerb turn. Door creaks open. Slacker. Braden's eyes. Well, and the rest of him. Oh, we're just staring at his eyes, though. Drawing in the warmth. Hey. What's up? I see you wasted no time. What do you mean? Getting undressed. He's like, you're naked already. Oh, yeah, actually. Cool. He's like, hey, now I'll get naked too. Pulls his shirt over his head, running a hand through his hair. Sorry, I just kind of ran off today without saying. Didn't mean to. Just had some stuff. No problem. It's whatever. I say that, but realize I was more curious than I should have been about why he took off so quickly. What was the stuff? Braden doesn't dwell on it long, though. Quickly changing the subject. I'm loving this heat. It's a bit chilly outside for me. He drops his pants and rolls onto the bed. All right. He sighs loudly like he just took a refreshing drink of something in a commercial. You good? Yeah, I feel like I could lay here all night. You got anything going on tonight? What are we doing? Are we doing homework or are we watching TV? So, I mean, we've done the homework. We've done the TV. What is better? Let's watch TV. Fuck homework. Class was canceled today. What homework? I should be working on homework. I have to get up early for some project thing. We're meeting in a different location. A different location? That's weird. I was still trying to figure out why they talked about it before they started talking about the project. That sucks. I can tell he's behind. School is something that always came easy to me, so I never really felt behind in the classroom. But outside the classroom, I know what feeling lost is like. Girl, me too. I think we're meeting at some lab, which sounds way cooler than it probably will be. I have to wake up like an hour early, so I'm probably not going to do much. Do you need help with homework? I should probably work on stuff, but I still have numbers running through my head from earlier. I don't mind helping if that is, if it actually helps. No, for real, it does help. I just don't know if I'm going to retain anything tonight. My brain feels full. Not sure how to respond. Well, it means I'm just going to chill tonight. Got a couple hours. I'll just take some stuff with me and find a squishy chair somewhere. Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll help. Thanks, I appreciate it. Wait, are we going to watch TV or are we just doing nothing? Oh no, we're watching TV. Ooh, look at us. Settle in tonight, spread out on our beds. Seems quieter than normal. I can almost see the echoes of classroom lectures prance around his head. Oh, he stood up. He looks over at his phone, climbing out of bed. You mind if I flip the light off? I gotta find my towel. Oh, light on. I was like, light off to find your towel? What doesn't make sense? I don't know why I read it like that. Yeah, sure. Click the TV off as Braden wanders around the room, grabbing a towel and wrapping it around his waist. I'll take first shift. You always do. That's an implication I should stay here at least for a little bit. Giving Braden a head start in the shower. Really not enough time to start anything of importance, so I just lay there, time pass before I roll out of bed to start to get ready. I take my time, slowly wrap my towel around my waist before heading off to the shower. Oh, we're not waiting this time. We're not waiting for him to get back. I I press against the shower door and open it slowly, unsure how many people will be in there. I'm almost done if you give me a sec. I still need to rinse off and then it's all yours. All yours. Thanks. I'll see you back at the room if I'm not already asleep when you get done. Water runs through my hair and down my body, methodically weaving between the hairs. Take a little longer in the shower tonight, spending time in my thoughts. It's transformative and powerful. Water always was. I can feel my tension, my stress and worry succumb beneath the quiet tidal roar as it's drugged down into the nebulous dark beneath the floor drain. That's some intense writing. Okay, he's passed out. Lights are dim. I tiptoe to the room as Braden purrs, still hunched up as he sleeps. Sure, I'm jealous because it takes me hours to fall asleep sometimes, but he also has to wake up early. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I too am quickly swallowed by darkness, and my imagination sends manic waves of treasures I'll find while cleaning the shower tomorrow. Yeah, what are we gonna find? The morning comes quickly as I wake up peacefully. I look over and see Braden's bed cold and empty. He's probably been gone for a few hours. Childishly disappointed there's no note today. Oh my god, seaweed, such a crush. Oh my god. Oh, let's roll out of bed. It seems weird to admit that I'm paying tens of thousands of dollars for an education, but I'm more excited to clean a shower than I am to go to class. Maybe I have Ernie to blame for the expectations of what I'll find in there. A winning lottery ticket would be nice. Feels like some type of strange progress, like things are moving forward, just not sure what direction. I pull some clothes on and quietly whisper a prayer to the gods that oversee crowds in college showers and hope the place is sparsely populated. That room doesn't even seem that big, to be honest with you. Halfway down the hall when I realize I don't even have any cleaning supplies. How the fuck am I supposed to clean the shower and why didn't I ask where any of the stuff was? Close to an hour to find any janitorial supplies and I have to restock the closet twice just to get the door shut. Oh my god, look at us. Backing into it ass first, fighting the mop bucket. Oh my god. We're about to dump it all over. Is this carpet? One wheel has been locked up the entire time. It jerks and catches the floor as it squeaks. Oh my god. I can just hear the noise and I don't like it. All the remaining wheels insist on trying to go every other direction. Oh, we do spill. I managed to spill half the water. Well, good thing we're in here where we can get more. My shoes are wet and I haven't even started. Fuck it. I'm planning on putting the water on the floor anyway. Allowing my eyes to survey the entirety of the college shower room. Well, at least it's empty. The college boys' shower room. God only knows what's been left in here. Or shot on these walls. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I just drift towards the ceiling. Can't blame Ernie for not wanting to clean the adolescent male locker room. Peel my hoodie off and toss it dramatically aside. Here we go. Game time. Oh, this is intense. This music. Yeah, we're gonna clean. Look at us. We got a sponge and a brush, I think. Dual wielding scrub brush and sponge as I pretend not to think about what's probably on these walls. I'll admit that scrubbing the shower wall is more work than I'd imagine. I was sweating within the first 10 minutes. And it's one of the few times in my life where it could be appropriate to refer to me as moist. Oh my god. So fucking humid in here that I feel like I'm scrubbing a rainforest that 400 dudes jizzed on. What? What an analogy. Shit's gross as fuck, but hopefully it's a means to an end. I finished scrubbing. I mean, what? Have they never cleaned the shower wall? I finished scrubbing the walls before cleaning out the lockers. I sweep the room. The smell of pine and bleach stings my nose, but it means it's clean. Oh, look at us. We're so proud of ourselves. It looks so good too. Look at us with that mop. Oh my god. I grab the mop and twirl it, dropping it twice before I swing it back behind me dramatically. Let's finish. Oh yeah, we're so into it. I probably should have grabbed wet floor sign to keep Ernie from getting sued, but shouldn't people just assume the shower floor is always wet? I finished up the floor, surprised that I wasn't interrupted at all. Grabbed my hoodie. I cleaned the entire room top to bottom and didn't find anything. Huh, maybe next time. Oh god, the squeaking of that. Oh my god, I don't even want to hear it. Next, please. And we're just face down dead. Backside the dorm room, I waste no time leaving my clothes in a reckless heap on the floor. Exhausted, and all I did was scrub a scour pad up and down and move a mop from left to right. It's still physical labor. Not sure what time it is, but it feels like it's probably too late to even go to class. I love so far how much of this is like, we're not going to class. Next thing I know, I hear Braden's voice and I open my eyes to chattering voices in indigo-stained darkness. Huh? I asked if you were okay. You've been asleep since I got back. I groan. What time is it? Like 9 or so? I don't know. Are you drunk? I rub the sleep from my eyes. My mouth is barren and dry like a world built of bone and dust. No, I'm good. Just fell asleep. I came back from class and you were all spread out with your mouth open. Looked like a bomb went off. You're still breathing though, so I let you sleep. Oh yeah, sorry. What's up? You missed food. I was gonna grab you something, but the burgers looked like they were scraped off a bus tire. I appreciate the gesture. Well, I mean, we need to eat something though, don't we? Braden's eyes shift back towards the TV that's softly muttering in the background. Volume is so low, I'm not sure how we can even hear it. What are you watching? These medication commercials kill me. I don't even need to look at the screen. I know, right? Like 30 seconds of stock footage, yeah. Has nothing to do with the drug. I don't know what the target advertising audience is on this channel. It's nothing but medication commercials and lawyers wanting to sue for medication side effects. All the sad animal adoption. Oh my god, don't. Sarah McLachlan, Arms of an Angel. We know, okay? I don't want to hear it. I can't even watch those. I used to always go fake pee in the bathroom when those came on. Is this the one with the bathtub in the field? Who the fuck carries this shit out? What? Who the fuck carries this shit out there anyway? Oh shit, bathtubs, that reminds me. This ought to be good. So I was leaving class today and you said you used to swim, right? Yeah, I was on a team in high school. I was decent, I guess. Dangerous position you're in those shorts. Did you know the school has a swim team? I saw a flyer outside one of my classes today. Really? There's a pool? I'm down. I mean, it's been a while, but I may be up for trying. This is a bigger school than I came from. Probably a lot more competition. You'll be fine. Not that I know for sure, because you could sink like a rock for all I know, but I'm just trying to be supportive. Thanks. I may look around. Any specific requirements? Meh, I don't remember. I didn't pay a lot of attention because I hate swimming. Just saw the flyer and figured I'd mention it to you. You can't miss them. Big purple poster. Cool, thanks. I'll check it out. To say that I was distracted for the rest of the evening would be an understatement. Thus far, the only thing I've really done is hang out with Braden and do random shit for the eccentric janitor. Maybe good for me to, you know, be part of something bigger. The next day in class, my concentration wasn't any better. I was late because I walked down a few extra hallways to try and find one of the giant purple posters that Braden mentioned, but I didn't have any luck. I didn't pay the instructor any mind. One of those voices that makes every word she said sound like it's part of the same sentence. The parts I am listening to sound like a review from the previous lecture. Try my best to fake interest. I stumble when answering just to give the instructor a sense of accomplishment when she corrects me. Everyone needs to feel useful now and then. Wow. I'm one of the last people to leave as the other students slowly funnel out of the class, scattering in different directions. Decided to wander around campus today on some epic quest for swimming posters. I'm not sure where to start. Too bad life isn't a game where I can just stumble across an NPC to tell me. Oh my god, look, it's Ernie again, sleeping on the wall in the hallway. Just again. Who constantly says he's busy. I've never actually seen him do anything. Yo, just the guy I was looking for. Hey, isn't my personal hero a beast? Ernie, you should probably stop talking now. Kids today don't know how to use slang. The shit you say doesn't make sense. You're totally right. We should so bring stuff back like rad and tubular. That was way more contextual. How old do you think I am? Never mind. I'm just starting to get on my good side. Don't want to fuck it up. I managed to get caught up on some projects and stuff. Sweet. Did good work on the shower. I've never seen it look that good. Never seen it look that good. Yeah, probably because it's never been cleaned before. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Got a few spare light bulbs if you want to brighten it up. Think you can fix the lights in the shower as your first project? That sounds dangerous for me to do, but okay. I'm not sure if it's the light bulb, ballast, or what, so I'm going to show you the ropes on all that stuff today if you got time. Yeah, sure. I don't even know what a ballast is. Pretend you didn't say that, or this is going to take weeks. Destruction is good, is cool. We're not trying to destroy, we're trying to create. Follow me and pay attention. We spent some time going over basic electrical and how to switch out some common parts in the locker room. You think you got it down? I feel like I would need more explanation than just like a brief overview quickly. Yeah, I think so. I love the way that it like fades, blurs the background when it shifts focus. Nice touch. Thanks, Ernie. I appreciate your expertise. Pretty simple stuff, kid, but you're welcome. Just be patient. A lot of older buildings like these have bad wiring. That doesn't sound good, though. Sounds like I'm gonna electrocute myself. But look at us showing midriff. We should be wearing a crop top. Ernie hands me a tool belt. I wrap it around my waist. Screwdrivers awkwardly spill from the pockets. I also snag a reflective vest to make myself look official. I don't think we need that, but okay. That'll keep people from asking questions. If you want people to leave you alone in public, just wear a reflective vest. They always think you know what you're doing. I gotta take off. They're doing some work down by the pool later today before the tryouts. I gotta get done so I don't get my ass chewed. Oh, I almost forgot. My roommate said something about that pool. It's not for recreation. It's only for the team. That's fine. I was interested in the team. You swim? I've been known not to sink if that means anything. Probably a good start. It's about 2 buildings over depending on what you're counting. It's big and looks like a mushroom, so you can't miss it. Sweet, thanks, Ernie. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. Thanks. Not sure what the luck is for. The lights are the swim team, but I could probably use it for both. Or are we going to the pool now? Winding through the darkened corridors of a mushroom-shaped labyrinth. It's massive, far bigger than any type of sporting venue I've been to. I follow my nose, the smell of salt and familiar chemicals wafts through the hallways. Once the smell hits me, I don't really care about finding that purple flyer anymore. I want to see the pool. Close to a year since I've been in anything but a bathtub. I miss it. I think my soul misses it. Here we go. Pass through the final obstacle, enticed by the thin reflection of rippling water that whispers between the cracks in the double doors. What I thought, regardless of what I thought was behind that door, the reality of it dwarfed from all imagination. I know my eyes are wide, I can feel them physically straining, but I try to widen them further. This is a massive pool. It's like, I mean, it's probably an Olympic-sized swimming pool, but it just looks even bigger than that. It's a fortress. The concept of eternal paradise is individualized. This is what mine would look like. That's huge. I step toward the water. The room is empty. Echoes of lapping water flirt and lick and dance. Flirt and lick and dance? Okay, in the vast canopy. Ooh, this is cool. I kneel, slipping a hand into the water, breathing in the totality of the deep. My eyes wander the expanse of the room. They touch everything. The seats, the lights. These seats too, like being up high like this. High dive that looks like a free fall from heaven. I can hear the crowd roar. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. There's the purple poster. Here we go, this sign looks promising. Braden said it was purple. Physical within last year. Oh yeah, we gotta get a physical. Regulation swimsuit. Do we have one of those? $50 fee. Oh, it's free for first year attendees. Trying to read it while still keeping my expectations for joining a team at this level well-grounded. Looks like tryouts start in a couple days, but I need recent sports physical. My last one was like 2 years ago. Plus I can't remember if I packed my swimsuit. It's not exactly the kind of thing you always take. Guess it's something to look into. At least I found the flyer. Take one last look at the pool, allowing the fantasies in my head the unrestricted freedom to play themselves far beyond exhaustion. I trace my way back through the mushroom building and back to the dorms. Okay, so we didn't do tryouts yet. I thought we were like going to do tryouts, and I was like, we're going to do tryouts with like a tool belt on? I glance at my phone and step back into the side door of the dorms. Despite spending a decent amount of time with Ernie, I'm surprised at how early it still is. Tool belt clinks and rattles at my waist. Pretty sure I didn't put it on right. I consider stashing Ernie's tools under my bed with the intent to start working on the lights first thing in the morning. But then I realized how much stuff we actually talked about. No way I'm going to remember. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the fact that he didn't even take us to where the problem was to tell us, no, you can't wait because there's no way you're going to remember. Rare moment of my lifetime, I make a quick decision that tells me I have enough time left to get it done today. I lean into the shower and unfortunately hear water running. Door closes quietly. Oh, they just left. Okay, they didn't even say anything. Door closes quietly and I'm once again in the locker room. Humidity. May as well get started. Hoodie comes off because, you know, we can only work shirtless. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's hot and humid in here. I dig the reflective vest. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the vest. Put the vest on. Looks kind of dirty. Should keep people from asking tons of questions. Plus things like this always work in the heist movies. Wrap the vest around me and immediately feel like I'm getting ready for some sexy calendar shoot. Hell yeah. Well, you should unzipper it. I mean, I would unzipper it. It's hot and humid in here. I just unzip. I look upwards, letting Ernie's word run through my head. I feel like you'd already forget. Here's praying I don't accidentally mix water and electricity. Yeah, here's hoping. Spent a few hours poking around in the locker room light fixtures. Doesn't take me long to figure out that this would have been easier with a ladder. I probably would have figured that out if Ernie had actually showed me how to do stuff rather than just point at the ceiling. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, this looks like we can barely reach. Of course, just switching out light bulbs doesn't work. I get shocked twice. Oh god. Cut my damn thumb. Climb down off the bench, feeling the cramp in my neck. Frustrated that I'm so close to being done. Pace circles around the room trying to problem solve mechanical things that I don't know the first thing about. While the room is brighter than it was, the fact that it's incomplete is driving me crazy. Hate not being able to fully complete something. I kick the shower wall in frustration. Oh god. Did you hear that wobble sound effect? Oh my god. That's a flimsy wall if it's wobbling like that. My shoes are soft and old, and I feel a big toe crash against the inside of my shoe. Pain spirals up my shins while the shower wall wobbles and rings deeply like a big thumb. It's more embarrassing than it is an outlet for my frustration, and that does nothing but make me madder. Keep pacing. What? This is the choice. This is the choice. I remember this happening, but I don't remember this being the choice. Okay, I just saved. I'm gonna not click this. I'm gonna do this first, and I'm gonna see what happens. I may reload and we might try this just to see, but I want to see what happens. This sucks. I yell at the ceiling, cursing and insulting it as if it can somehow shame it into cooperation. I'm fucking terrible at this. Yeah, because we're not a fucking maintenance person. From the apex of maturation, I don't even think I'm saying that right. I childishly throw a screwdriver in frustration. Oh, don't throw it. Uh-oh. Awful at throwing it. Somehow it flies downward and bounces off the floor, tumbling towards the lockers on the other side of the room. It bang. How hard did we throw this? It is like it's ricocheting off everything. Ricochet and arc back towards me. Girl, this is like that show, 1,000 Ways to Die. Oh god. I watch it tumble. I watch it spin and twist. Oh my god, is it gonna like fucking knock us out and we're gonna end up in like the fucking nurse's office. This is totally different. This is not like this originally. Oh, okay, we ducked. Oh, I mean, at least we had the foresight to do that. I hit the floor as the screwdriver sails wildly over my head. Ooh, and then we broke it, and now it's our fault. Uh-oh. Wait, is it about to like completely break? There's about to be glass everywhere. Oh god. The crack explodes outward, carving one frosted privacy divider into a spider web that's probably a felony. My eyes widen in object horror. Shit. And that's when I panic. I slowly back up towards the door, forgetting about the last light overhead that objectively probably wouldn't make such a difference anyway. Okay, I'm going to save again, and then I'm going to reload and just see what happens if we choose the other option. I just want to see. Okay, I reloaded. I'm going to click this. I just want to see what happens. I can hear the shower wall behind me still ringing and echoing. Oh, it's still wobbling. Draws my attention more than it should. That's when I get a terrible idea. I don't know where it came from. Probably from the days of pent-up sexual energy and no privacy. Well, I think about what I could see if the shower wall was gone. It continues to wobble, taunting me. In my imagination. Okay, so we're just... That's crazy. This is crazy. I battle it, ferocity, but it succumbs, slaying as the nuts and bolts supporting it. This is a hazard, though, leaving these things sticking up from the floor. I hoist it up over my head with triumph. That would be crazy. Then we would just drop it, and then it would fully shatter. Oh my god, we're going to throw the screwdriver anyway? Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to dodge it again. It's going to hit the wall. I mean, I thought it was just going to shatter. So we broke that. You can guess what's coming next. That wall is coming down if we have anything to say about it. Ditch the tools and invest in a nearby supply closet with the cleaning supplies, dropping them like a weapon from a crime scene. So they got our fingerprints on them now. Trying my best to pretend like nothing happened. Something did happen, the start of something great. Inside our dorm room, I closed the door behind me, basking in the reassurance that I didn't see one person while walking back to my room. While Braden isn't back yet, I'm silently thankful for the brief second to collect my thoughts in private. But in reality, I could use the distraction. Barely make it to my bed before I hit the door. Hey, slacker. Sup, man? Sup? Nothing. His voice sounds far away, immediately distracting me. You good? Just boring classes and a bad phone call. Oh shit, everything okay? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't really want to get into it. I think I'm going to hit the showers early tonight. Needs to decompress. Okay, just be really careful because I broke something in there. And if you accidentally lean on the wall, it might shatter. And there also, I mean, there could still very well be pieces of like small pieces of glass on the floor. Like, we didn't really check to make sure. My stomach knots at the mention of the shower that I just broke. What if Braden walks in and gets blamed for me cracking that wall like an idiot? So I try to deflect. I mean, we should tell him. Wow, I sure am hungry. That sounded stupid as hell. Like the dialogue from High School Musical. His eyebrow raises. Was there more to that? No, just hungry. My eyes wander around the room, avoiding contact with his, and fall into the assortment of pictures again. I stare at the photograph of a young child staring into the ocean. Oh, this one? Interesting. This is an even better shot. I just love this picture. In particular, this one is just fascinating. Even when I played this the first time, I was like, this is some photo that someone took. I just meant you want to get something to eat. Yeah, sure. I guess I could eat. I'll just shower when I get back. Breathe a sigh of relief, successfully avoiding the mess I made in the shower for now. Braden rolls around the bed trying to find his clothes. Oh, why does he look like that? What's on his plate? Shuffle through the line like asthenic zombies. Oh, burger again. Room is full of dull chatter. Yep. Braden nods at our usual table and we walk over and assume our seats. Sits down and seems fairly quiet. You sure you're good? Yeah, I'm fine. Sit in silence as I wait to see if there's more. So, I mean, we don't have to talk about it. Just offering. It's a long story, just stuff back home. Well, if you change your mind, let me know. Speaking of back home, I was staring at your room decorations. Because that's not creepy. He smiles, baiting me. Shut up, I didn't mean it like that. You mean the posters? Yeah, all the romance posters and shit. Seem like an emotionally sensitive kind of guy. But I can't see you eating ice cream and sobbing over a chick flick. Or a Nicholas Sparks movie. Okay, reference. Unconfirmed, but I may have liked The Notebook. And The Notebook is... it's fine, I guess. I don't really care to watch it. Smiles the remnants of whatever was on his mind from before, long gone. But that stays between us. Secret is safe. I cried at Big Hero 6. What? Why? It's a fucking cartoon. It's a fantastic portrayal of grief, and I really empathize with that. Plus, I'm a big comic fan, so it was right up my alley. I lost a brother when I was younger. I don't remember that. Oh shit, can I ask what happened? I don't remember that being... maybe I'm just a moron and forgot, but... Drug shit. My older brother got into the wrong crowd. Lots of bad decisions that took him down a dark path. Oh, maybe it was? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. No trail of breadcrumbs to follow back. How old were you? I was 11. He was 17 at the time. Ooh, that's young. I remember the arguments and fights and shit in the house. I paused, feeling pressure. Stagnation and gravity of those years creep relentlessly forward, like inevitable golems from a history long buried. I blink. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on to all that shit right now. Nah, it's heavy, but I appreciate you sharing. It lets me learn more about you. We don't have to talk about it, though. We can talk about something else. Like your romance posters? Actually, you fucking asshat. A couple of those are old TV shows that I used to watch with my grandmother. One was kind of fantasy-like. I used to laugh at the horrible special effects. Yeah, bad special effects are funny. Stuff they used. Monsters looked like they were made out of clay. Some British comedy show that we always watched. I was a kid and didn't understand the humor, but grandma loved it. So I just laughed whenever she did. Made me feel more grown up. That's cool. I was just giving you shit. You could plaster posters of unicorns on your side of the room. I don't give a fuck. I set up the room exactly how my room at home looked. I was just trying to make it familiar. The other stuff is just family vacation pictures. Who's that one kid in the pic? The one looking over the wall at the ocean? Yeah. That's me, dumbass. I used to have dark hair when I was younger. That's like the opposite of what happens to most people. What the fuck, really? Yeah, it used to be dark and super wavy. Then it started to lighten up as I got older. Yeah, now it's like platinum blonde. That's crazy. I never would have guessed. Most people don't. Mom used to joke and say I was the mailman's kid because he had dark hair. Wow, that's fucking awful. Nah, my parents have a pretty good sense of humor. They don't let too much bother them. Speaking of which, you done eating? Feel the shower calling my name. You still got half a burger there. Yeah, sure. He's gonna find the broken shower wall. Braden immediately grabs his stuff for the shower as I fall into bed. You heading out? Yeah, you showering tonight? Give you a head start and then we can watch TV or something. I really don't want to be in the shower when he first walks in there, regardless of whether he's okay with me or not. Sure thing. God, I can't wait to feel the water. Something inside me flexes at the words. I don't even picture it, just the words themselves. Give him a nod, afraid that if I actually talk, I'll squeak. The door closes and I breathe a quick sigh of relief that I immediately felt guilty about. Spending time with Braden is amazing, but my hormones are jacked right now. Can't even think straight. Lie in silence. Trying to deep breathe the sin out of my dick as the minutes tick past. After what seems like a while, I feel like I've achieved equilibrium and I glance over at my phone. 20 minutes should have been long enough. Grab my stuff and head off. I love that the first time we waited for him here. And no other time since then do we wait. Oh, this doesn't seem... I noticed 2 large orange cones standing sentinel on either side of the door, and I suddenly hope this doesn't have anything to do with what happened earlier. Girl, of course it does. That was just waiting to shatter. Like, I was surprised it didn't shatter immediately. Back in my hometown, construction cones were so prevalent that we just assumed they were forgotten rather than any type of caution. Oh god, I can hear the shower running inside, so I push the door open to peek around the corner. Here we go. Once my eyes adjust to the new lighting, I immediately feel my stomach drop as my eyes fall to the far end of the shower. Oh god, here we go. The shower wall is missing. The wall I damaged earlier is completely gone. And from somewhere down the hallway, I hear someone laugh. It startles me and I jump. Oh shit, hey. The water continues to cascade. Neither of us drops our gaze. Oh god. I don't know what happened to the screen in here, but there's no fucking privacy at all anymore. It's kind of my fault I broke it because I threw a fucking screwdriver, which is crazy that we did that. I would have walked down to a different shower, but I don't even know where the other ones are. I'm trying my best to feign partial confusion while I know what happened with the first part of the shower wall. I have no idea what happened to it after. Well, it probably broke or someone reported that it was broken. Yeah, I noticed when I came in. You want me to come back when you're done? Just don't look, okay? Well, already did, so yeah, sure. To be honest, I'm more than okay with him not looking either because the only thing with my dick down right now is my hand. I nod towards the bench. You want me to just sit down then? Well, do something. I feel like talking is making this weirder. I sit down and immediately feel my dick spring up. It hits my stomach with a silent, angry thud. Oh my god. All yours, man. Thanks for waiting. I have no idea what happened to that wall. Privacy sucked in there before, but now it's really bad. I feel like I'm in the army. Yeah, I wonder if they'll put up a new one. It's really weird it just disappeared. Right? If I remember correctly, in the original, we just fully took it down ourselves, I think, or something. Go hit the shower before someone else comes in here and ruins your privacy. Will do. Braden closes the door quietly behind him, and I feel myself alone. Breathe a deep sigh of relief, feeling confident that he didn't see the tent. Okay. I glance back over at the open shower, unsure how I'm going to actually take a shower with the boner I have right now. I randomly try and think a few disgusting things to try and get it to go away. It's only a problem once it becomes an actual problem, right? If I'm the only one in here, it doesn't matter. I can feel it flex. Oh my god. I'm simultaneously impressed and embarrassed. I stand up slowly, slide my boxes off, and look at the door, praying no one comes in. We gotta take a cold shower. It's the only thing that's gonna help. Embrace the warm water. That's not gonna help. Let it run through my hair. Okay. And I was fine until I turned around and the water. No. I make the biggest mistake yet. I turn to look over towards the empty shower where Braden was. Oh, God. God, we're having flashbacks. We're having flashbacks. I feel my mind start to untether as the water pours on me. Oh, God. Through the parts of me that I'm trying not to touch right now. I seriously need to think about something else. Feet. Oh, God, not the shadow. Not the shadow. My hand began to slide. Uh-oh, autopilot. We're exploring. Oh, no. Flexes as I shiver. Oh my God, this feels good. You can guess what we're doing right now. And this is all I can show in the video, but you can guess what we're doing. Oh my God. Oh, well, we're almost done. The fuck am I doing? Well, we did it. I mean, no going back now. We did it. This is starting to get a lot heavier than I thought. We're getting into it now, guys. Story's really about to tick off. Oh, that was the end of chapter 1. See, okay, I'm not going to end the video yet, though, because it hasn't even been an hour yet. But chapter 2, physical, and I know what happens in this one. This is good, though. There's so much more stuff in this. He added a lot to it, like a lot more writing, a lot more animations, a lot more visuals. Like, I've always loved those days where I wake up really slowly. Brief moment in time where I'm conscious, just before I open my eyes, to become lost in all the world's distractions. Some pretty profound thoughts when I'm floating in the darkness, suspended safely between dream and reality. I do the same thing when I'm taking a long shower or I'm sitting on the toilet and I forget my phone. This funny thing happened last night. Yeah, this funny thing. I had this dream I was a pervy college kid. Except it wasn't a dream. We're going to wake up and be like, oh my God, it wasn't a dream. We both know what really happened. Oh, that it really happened. I can't even pretend like it didn't. Since I'm the one who cleans the showers, the evidence is probably still painted across the tile. Oh God. Full disclosure though, I seriously needed that. After unloading, oh my God. I slept like a fucking baby. Definitely best sleep I've had. Oh no. I thought fixing the heat would be a good thing, even though Braden was the one that brought it up. I had good intentions. I guess the lack of privacy and the eye candy made things a little more complicated than I thought. My hormones have been overdrive. We all have our days, I guess. I could tell some ridiculous stories about shit I tried to do to myself as an early teenager. Oh my God. And kill my alarm before it has the chance to start screeching. Don't feel like hearing it today. Guess empty. Oh my God. Dude really does sleep heavy. I was just about to say, is Braden even here right now? I liked him. I'm not going to lie about that. I wish I could say that we have a lot in common, but I don't really know for sure yet. It just feels good. Feels good to be around him and spend time together, even if we're doing nothing. And I feel like this has the ability to be something really cool. Something fun, but deep when it needs to be. That's hard to find, but when you do find it, it's never something to gamble with. I don't want to fuck that up. Plus he has a cool name. Wonder where he got it. Ooh, this game has a sneaky way of just making you feel your feelings, you know what I mean? Like, it really does. It's like, oh yeah, there was just jerking off in the shower, but now, emotions. Relax and skip? Oh my God. Okay, save again. Well, the shower, there's a lot in the shower. I don't know. You don't look very motivated. Huh? Oh, he stood up. I didn't even realize he woke up. He was staring at me, face full of accusations. You look lazy as fuck. Just thinking about how I'm probably not going to class. You're always back before I am. Do you skip class often? Kind of. It's probably the most accurate response I could give. Well, are you skipping now? Well, why? Do I have a look now or something? Yeah, kinda. You did this thing with your eyebrows that makes you look suspicious. He tries to lift both eyebrows at the same time, only makes them look like a lump of surprised cookie dough. Interesting. Watching his face twist and contort. I don't think I've ever looked like that. What are you even doing with your face? Yeah, probably not. Trust me. It's weird though. Well, at any rate, I'm taking a vacation day. Oh, girl, I need a vacation. We're in college. We don't get vacation days. They keep saying that our assignments here are to prepare us for the professional world. I've yet to learn about how professionally to take vacations. So I'm doing self-study on self-care. You better cite all your references. Only need 2 references. My ass and this bed. You're unbelievable, but nicely done. Good luck with your research. Laters, bro. God, I'm unmotivated. Nothing really going on. I could wander around and try to find a doctor's office, but I still don't know where to start. I wonder what I did with that map on the first day. Probably should have kept that. Oh yeah, we just got rid of it. The longer I lie here, the more effort I feel like I'm using to do nothing. Maybe I'll just go to class anyway. Maybe an ambulance will go by and I can chase it. I mean, that'll just take you to a hospital though. Go to class or shower? I mean, Okay, I couldn't help myself and I reloaded because I wanted to choose this option and see what happens. Okay, don't judge me. I just couldn't help it. Okay. Because it looks like we're just going to end up going to class. I don't really care to go to class. It's like watching a fucking. He just fell off the bed. He grunts, and I'm not sure if it was addressed to me or just part of ongoing struggle. I stare up at the ceiling as he mindlessly gets dressed. We're not even going to acknowledge him. Oh my god, we're not. Consider skipping class, but realize I have to piss, so I get out of bed anyway. So I guess we're just going to class no matter what. So much basking under the warm embrace of complacency today. Let's go piss. Very crowded again, as usual. My eyes scan the bathroom. It's college bathroom. You never know what you're going to walk into as you snake around the corner. Oh my god. Oh shit, Braden's in here. Thought he left for class already. I'm just trying to do anything to skip class, all right? Not trying to creep, okay? I promise. I just wanted to skip class. I hug the wall, not really having much faith in my eyes if I get too close, skipping a urinal between us because those are the rules. Them's the rules. As I step up, his head absently turns towards me. His face warms as our eyes meet. Oh, hey, Zack. How do you keep sneaking up on me like that? I don't know. I fumble with my zipper awkwardly. Can't even see it because of my hoodie pouch. If I stare downward just to keep my eyes focused. Guess I just walk quietly. Wasn't trying to scare you. The zipper still won't move. Oh god. I can feel Braden's eyes shift downward as I jerk on the crotch of my jeans while trying to act like I'm not. You having problems over there? He's like, want me to help? My dick won't come out. This is so much better than going to class. We should just ditch. I mean, I think we're still going to go to class after this. I'm not sure how to respond to that. I end up just pulling my jeans down enough to flop my dick over the top, ignoring the zipper. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've done that before. You good? Fantastic. Stand in silence as the urinals gurgle. If this is any indication for how today is going to go, I should just go back to bed. Please excuse Zack from class today. He couldn't get his dick out. Give him a side eye and hear him snicker quietly as he fumbles with his pants. Hope the rest of your day was better than whatever is going on. See you tonight, Zack. All right. If you're not in the room when I get back, I'll assume you and your zipper are still stuck in here and bring you a sandwich. I grunt at him. Finish up, flip myself back in my pants, vowing to rip the zipper apart later. I'm going to say fuck class. Hopefully that doesn't bite us later. I don't know. I consider going back to the room just because of how today's already started, but unfortunately I probably won't be able to relax because I'm already flustered. Fuck it, I'll just go to class. So see, I guess no matter what you choose, you're going to class. I was trying to not go to class. Whatever, it's fine. Feeling pretty antisocial today. I mean, we haven't really talked to anyone other than Braden and Ernie. Not in a serial killer kind of way, but a lack of desire to be around others. But hopefully a bunch of people skip today and the classroom isn't crowded. I quietly sneak into the back of the auditorium. While I'm responsible for classroom attendance, there's really no accountability here. If I had chosen to stay in bed, life would have endured, class would have continued, and people would have gone about their lives. While I skipped school a couple times in high school, I got caught. I skipped school sometimes too. No one cared, though. School called my family, and the fucking police showed up the second time? See, that's crazy. No, that never happened. I hated my school for calling them. I found myself somewhat offended that no one would have cared this time around. Being part of an adult is policing yourself, holding yourself accountable rather than waiting for someone to catch you. Blue hair like me? Oh my god. Professor's talking down in front of the class. These would be like, I would hate these seats. I would never sit this close. I could have just done this in bed though, lying there in my underwear. While it makes me feel somewhat isolated under the circumstances, I'll just shut up and appreciate it for now. While my mind wanders at times, I force myself to pay attention. Somehow feeling it serve an internal penance for my tardiness. It's only the first semester. Last thing I need is to get lazy this early. I slowly collect my things and notice that I'm the last person out of the room. Outside the classroom, I'm unsure where to go. All I can think about is that damn pool. Wait, is it tryouts? Look for Ernie or go stare at the pool? I mean, when are tryouts? Let's look for Ernie. I don't know when tryouts are. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back and save. We'll save and then look for Ernie, just in case. Guess we could talk to Ernie. He knew about the swim team and probably knows the campus pretty well if he has to fix and clean everything. Maybe he knows where I can get it. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get a physical. I forgot. He's not sleeping in his normal spot on the wall. Despite the fact I've never actually seen him do any work, he did say he's been pretty busy. I'm not sure what part of me thought he'd be magically outside my classroom. I mean, he was, though. Almost picture him rolling his eyes and muttering under his breath. I'm not even sure what I was going to ask him, but I don't really know anyone else here except Braden. Just thought he'd have an idea if the school has anywhere to get a physical. I mean, I'm sure it does. Go back to the dorm or go stare at the pool. Damn, there's a lot more choices in this than there were when I played this originally. So I'm getting a little hung up on what to do. Let's go back to the dorm. I feel like going to the pool is just, we don't have a bathing suit or a physical. And I just feel like we don't have a bathing suit, so it's not worth it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it would be really good to go to the pool. Let's go back to the dorms though. Gotta go catch up with our dorm buddy. These like outside shots are really nice. I walk back to the dorms in a self-manufactured fog. Unsure where exactly to go, there's actively places that I could go and look. Perhaps put a few pieces together. There must be, if campus is this big, they should have maps posted somewhere outside. Or like on walls or something. Perhaps put a few pieces together. Yeah, I walk away because it's not guaranteed. Don't we all do that sometimes? We actively choose to be stuck rather than take the chance. Then trying something different could be successful. Yeah. Kind of just dwell. Do that a lot. It's not great. Oh yeah, look. Dorm buddy. Pushed the dorm room open and surprised to see Braden sitting at the desk like a marble sculpture. Construct of disappointment. Shit, you beat me back today. Yeah, my last class got canceled. He doesn't move or look. Everything okay? Because your head looks really heavy. From all this math I'm trying to store inside of it. I swear if I look at one more question, my head's going to blow up and there's going to be variables all over the wall. Oh my god. It looks like we're like rubbing his shoulders every time it's this scene. You seem a little stressed. You need help? Wanna... Oh, we are touching him. I don't think we did that last time, but we are this time. My fingertips fall on his shoulders. Not purposely. It sort of just happened as I was trying to grab the top of the chair behind him and misjudged the distance. His skin is soft and warm to the touch. No, I've had about enough of it. I've accepted the fact I'm not going to ever do well in this class, so my new goal is just to survive. Okay, pull my hoodie off and toss it across the room. Hungry, we could get something to eat. Would give you a break. Not really, lost my appetite somewhere back in chapter 4. I'm not really hungry either. I lie. I'm actually starving, but I decide to stick around just to try and distract Braden. Hope my stomach doesn't rumble loud enough. Oh, it totally would. I collapse into my bed. My mind drifts as I stare up at the ceiling, tracing lines across the cracks with my eyes. You look lost in thought. Oh yeah, just thinking about the pool. Why does he look like he's about to run at us? His chair scoots noisily back from his desk. Hey, you said you used to wrestle and stuff, right? Yeah, you gonna make fun of me? No, it was a serious question, I promise. Crumbles into his bed. I can't tell if the puff of air that came out of him was relaxing or avoidant. It's okay. I like you so you get permission to be a dick sometimes. I'm gonna remember that. But yeah, I used to wrestle back in high school. Started in middle school and seemed to have a knack for it. You ever think about doing it in college? At my size? You're kidding. Aren't there weight classes or something? Sure, but I feel like it's a pretty big school. I walk around the room in my underwear. I'm sure you've seen enough of me to know I'm not hooked out. A lot of technique in wrestling, but you also need strength, and I'm a little bit out of shape right now. Freshman 15, you've been here for like a week. What I'm really saying is I doubt I could keep up with a competition at this level, but it would be fun. You're not out of shape. I think you look really good. Gives me a devious smile. I mean, no homo and shit. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of homo. Judging by our actions the previous night. You're okay, I'm just teasing again. I don't feel bad about myself or anything. I just sometimes question whether I'm physically up to the competition at the college level. Remember how you were talking about the swim team? Yeah. Well, I found some of the flyers and they're doing tryouts, but I need to get a physical first. I found some of the flyers. Oh yeah, okay, I said that. Uh-oh. He coughs loudly, sticking out his tongue dramatically. First off, fuck you, and second, yeah, we all know that's coming, but I can't even find the doctor's office. Oh, it's over behind the science center. I don't even know where that is. Probably because you skip class all the time, bitch. Okay. Okay. Judging. I'm just kidding. I could show you if you want. That would be awesome. Long walk, though, especially if I'm just dropping you off and coming back. It's not like I have a reason to hang out at the clinic. Well, you get your balls cut by some 90-year-old man? Wow. Was there more to that? Because it seems like you got some feelings going on. No, not really. Now you're the one making faces? Yeah, I clocked that. Well, there actually is a wrestling team here. They just made an announcement about tryouts. I saw some of the posters. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you actually thinking about joining? I mean, I did kind of think about trying out. Do it. What do you got to lose? My dignity? Fuck your dignity. You spend every day sharing a room with me. Your dignity's on borrowed time already. You just haven't realized it. What do you have to do to join? You have to, like, beat somebody up or something? You're an idiot. It's regulated sport, Zach. I'm not joining a gang. Just like you, I need an updated physical, but it's pretty much a bust without any gear. I don't even have a singlet to wear. The fuck is a singlet? I mean, we don't even have a bathing suit either, so I mean, we're kind of SOL on the same front. Like, they have a school store we can buy this from. It's probably expensive, but I mean, come on now. It's the uniform we wear when we wrestle. That skin-tight onesie. Do you really have one of those? Do you really have to have one of those to wrestle? You think my opponent would want me to wrestle naked? Maybe. Guess it depends on who your opponent is. He's like, if it was me. Let me rephrase. The school would probably appreciate I not wrestle naked. Those singlet things can't be that expensive. I see people wearing them on webcam all the time. We're just outing ourselves that we were watching that. Busts up laughing. Have you now? Wait, can we pretend I didn't say that? The point is they can't cost that much because I've seen a lot of them. Cost more than you think if you want a good one that actually fits. I mean, yeah, the school store probably would be expensive. Sure, your cam stars didn't need it to fit for competitive reasons. I'm going to ignore your accusatory tone for now just to keep the conversation going. What you're saying is there's no reason for you to try out because you don't have the onesie. The singlet. What if I can find one for you? Oh yeah, that's right. We find him one. I'm a weird size, so if you manage to find a singlet around here that actually fits for college level, then yes, we can both get a physical. Okay, quest accepted. Where's our quest log? Oh, your last one was custom order? Okay. I had like 10 of them before they fit? Okay. Well, damn. My mind flashes the shower room walls and lockers. Oh, we're about to snoop again. I mean, we got, to be fair, we do need to go back and clean again because we ourselves made a mess in there. So we need to go clean. Yeah, we watch some more TV, channel surfing. I imagine, see now, we're obsessed now. Play out scenarios where I go to his wrestling games and yell and cheer for him. Oh my God. He always wins even though I don't know what to do. Braden mutters something about a shower and gets up, starts sifting through his clothes. I watch a quick episode of some old comedy show. I don't pay any attention. Jokes are stale. The laugh track seems to be reluctant to chuckle. He steps back into the darkness while the TV scatters light in a handful of spontaneous mystery. His chest is bare and he's still wearing a towel. It's wrapped tightly around him. I'm surprised he's still standing vertically. Hey. I'll be right back. Gonna put my shorts on in the bathroom. I forgot and left them in here when I went to the shower. Getting really shy lately, huh? The disappearance of the shower wall has me a bit sketched out of me. Not you, just, I don't know, just made me feel insecure and stuff. You want me to step out into the hallway or something while you get changed? That help you out? And go fake a piss real quick. Nah, it's less ridiculous than you going to the bathroom to change. I can just step into the hallway for like 2 minutes. It's not a big deal. I'm not uprooting you from your room just because I'm weirded out of somebody seeing my junk. I'd like to think we're friends. If me walking into the hallway to avoid accidentally seeing junk is going to make you feel better, nah, I'm just being dumb. I'll just change over real quick if you promise not to peek. Oh my God, we're going to save. Just in case. You never know. Yeah, sure, I won't peek. We're not even turning around. We're just doing this. We're going to peek. If this is what we're doing, we're going to peek. We should be turned around. You're good. You still want to watch TV? Sure thing. Just find something. I'll catch up. I swear I need glasses. Oh, that's right. He wears glasses. Oh my God, I forgot about that too. He looks so good in glasses. Wait, really? Why do you say that? TV, I know it's not that old. I know it's not that old to look fuzzy. I did only pay like $50 for it. If you listen really closely, you can hear it straining to keep itself in high def. Yeah, but it doesn't look like that all the time, just when I'm further away in bed. Want me to move? I did say the TV should be moved a little closer. It's not the angle. My stupid eyeballs. Want to sit over here? I think my bed's actually, I mean, it is closer because it's on the same side of the room as the TV. Just saying. Like both of us together in the same bed. Okay, you don't have to make it weird. Whatever. I mean, there's room. Or realizing that my gesture could have been taken as being kind of manipulative. Like when somebody fakes a stretch to put their arm around you. Or we can switch beds. Hell, if you want, we can completely rearrange the room. So you sleep over here if that's better. Not that big a deal. I'll try and tough it out. Appreciate the thought though. No problem. Offer stands. Thanks. At some point I must have passed out. I don't remember saying goodnight, but I remember thinking heavily about Braden's eyes. Oh God. We're gonna have some dreams. Only stirring to the quiet sound of the door clicking as Braden walks back into the room the next morning. We sleep in. He's already dressed and looks like he's been up for a while. Blinding sunlight. Oh God. Blinding sunlight streams through the window so densely that it looks like I could almost touch it. I rub the sleep from my eyes and allow the room to adjust and focus. You're up early. His voice is masculine and scratchy. He walks over, busily sifts through books and things on his desk, not really doing much with them. Yeah, somebody was screaming in the hallway earlier and it woke me up, so I went to piss and stuff. Looks nervous, and I assume it's because he's avoiding the thought of his first class. Probably the one he struggles with. I don't want to ask because I know it bothers him. I should probably get going though. I'll see you tonight. Have a good day. Go to bed and look at the time. My first class doesn't start till later, which gives me enough time to go clean that nasty shower that I made nasty. Just being upfront about it. Oh my God, skip the noise. I don't want to hear the noise of this rattling again. Before I even talk about what happened next in the shower, I want the record to reflect that I had every intention of going to class today. Uh-oh. I promise. I was going to be responsible. I was going to sit in class, take notes, and even use a fucking highlighter if I had to. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? It all started with me wheeling that rickety-ass mop bucket back into the shower, mentally preparing myself with the huffball, sweat, and ass juice. It stinks in here. I just cleaned this thing a few days ago and it already smells like someone set a laundry basket of old socks on fire. I got smarter this time and didn't fill the mop bucket up ahead of time so it was easier to push. See, this is what I was saying. I was like, we're in a room with water, so it doesn't matter. We could just fill it up here. Hopefully one of these wrestling muscleheads was absent-minded and they washed off in here and left there. So we're just going to steal. So I opened a random locker and made a noise. A high-pitched one that I had no business making. Shiny black and orange clothing. Uh-oh, look what it is. It's just the thing we need. How convenient. Fish it out. Clothing is slick and stretchy. Suit of athletic skin. No fucking way. I pull it out and shake it off as to symbolically toss off the disbelief. This is the onesie, the single thingy. I forgot what they're called. I bet this is exactly what Braden needs so he can try out for the team. Thing's probably gross as hell. Who knows who had it before? I should probably figure out a way to sanitize. I wad the thing, the skimpy little leotard up and stuff it into my hoodie pouch. Next step should have involved me cleaning the bathroom like I was supposed to. But the truth is that I forgot all about it because I was too excited I found this stretchy wrestling underwear. I managed to remember to shut the water off, but I'm not gonna lie, I left the fucking mop bucket in there. We just left it in the shower. I know just where to go. Where? I mostly walk across campus like I have some sense. Mostly. Oh, we on a mission. At least until I can see the psych building where Ernie normally is and take off my ass caught on fire. I can't wait. Going home, the closer you get to your house, the more you have to pee. Oh, we're so excited. Look at us go. Oh, everyone's looking at us. We're making an entrance. Oh, look, there he is. Exactly where I said he would be. Sleeping on the wall. Looks like he's been there for a while. Is he either asleep or dead? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I found something, Ernie. I barf the entire sentence. He jumps. Aren't you happy? No, because it looks like you want something, and I'm really busy. Are you? There's absolutely nothing around him, and I'm pretty convinced that I saw a cobweb stretched from his head to the wall. His lips purse. So busy. Fine, do you have a second? It rumbles in his throat like a primal growl. What? This is kind of weird and somewhat gross favor, but I need help. Now I'm intrigued. What are you trying to fix? I'm gonna save again. I don't think I need to be saving this much, but I'm just paranoid. I'm like always been a paranoid saver. Nothing, I need something cleaned. You kill somebody? Because I know a guy. Ooh, interesting. What's wrong with you? A good friend of mine needs a wrestling uniform thing. I forgot what it's called, but he needs one to try out for the wrestling team. I guess they're expensive and I don't think he has the money to buy one. Plus, I'm broke. But I wanted to help him out, and just like you said, I managed to find one in the locker room. Here you go. He wrinkles his nose. That's disgusting. You're a janitor. Get off your high horse. I'm a sanitation engineer. Relax. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying you got used to nastier things, right? Not sure I appreciate it. Stop taking everything personal. Grumpy old dust bunny. You also don't talk to Ernie this much in the original version of this. Can you help me or not? He rolls his eyes. Yeah, whatever, fine. I could probably throw it in the industrial sanitizer with our other stuff. Come back in like half an hour. Oh, only half an hour? That's fast. Thank you, you're the best. He's holding it in his hand. Grumbles as he walks away. Not sure where to kill 30 minutes. As he walks away in the opposite direction, swinging the wrestling uniform like a fucking Easter basket, muttering profanities. Stare at the trophy case, reading sports records I don't know anything about. I wonder if I ever stand a chance at competing at this level. Oh my god, I was like, who? That was like someone just came up behind us, but it's Ernie. Here you go. Ernie's reflection speaks through the glass behind me. Single thingy over my shoulder. Drag it off for an inspection. It looks exactly the same, but it's cool and smells of lavender. Still a bit damp. You can't machine dry these things. Fucks up the material. And your guy will probably get a rash. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks a million. I'm guessing you made a young dude very happy today. No problem. Thanks again for the help. But don't get all excited and running over here to show me every single thing you find. Go post pictures of it on the internet like everyone else. Ernie turns and wanders off. Ooh, we did it. Look at us. The quality of these images is so good. It's like kind of night and day, honestly, from the original. I burst through the dorm room. The wrestling singlet is still wrapped up and hidden inside my hoodie pocket. What are we doing? I stuff it between the springs, trying my best to spread it out so it could finish drying. What? This is crazy. It's almost like I'm tanning a pelt. Way too much thought into this. I swear I'm hidden more things in my room than I ever did in my room back home. That's crazy. The door opens. As dumb as it sounds, my point was to try and surprise Braden with the single thingy when he comes in. Yo. That came out with way too much enthusiasm. Hi. Sorry, I said that really loud. Kinda. Is it hot in here? Why? Because you're sweating? Are you working out? I take the bait. It's a white lie. Yeah, just was doing some push-ups. Help with swim tryouts. Trying to act like they're sore. See, this is why I knock. You were probably in here beating your dick like a dirty rug. He changes the subject before I can even defend myself. Get enough of walking into this place since you got the heat fixed. Right? Probably helps you have it set to 80. Oh, that's gotta be so hot though. It's like a fucking sauna in here. I would hate that. I watch as Braden slides his hands under his shirt. Wow. Fling it across the room while he'll forget and spend 10 minutes searching for it in the morning. And it was in that moment I realized there's no way I'm going to be able to act normal while I wait for this thing under my bed to try. Find something to distract me. You want to get something to eat before you get undressed? I was fairly impressed that I came up with such a natural distraction. Pulls his shirt back on. I throw my clothes on and the two of us leave the dorm room. Weird stretchy prize hidden and curing beneath the bed. So crazy. We grab our food in the cafeteria and habitually settle down. Oh, we can talk about his name. Where'd you get your name? What do you mean? That's random. A lot of me is random. Well, I'm not going to argue with that. The name Braden. Sort of unusual, I guess. Yeah, I guess. The story behind it? Yes, but it's probably not what you think. So it wasn't supposed to be something else and somebody fucked up on the birth certificate? That actually happened to my mom. They misspelled her name. They just put an extra letter in her name. So her name just has an extra letter in it. That other people with the same name don't have. Nah, although that's what everyone thinks. Is it a good story? Not really. I'll just sit here in awkward anticipation because I'm not really sure if you want to tell the story. Nah, I'll talk about it. It's just not that exciting. Basically, when I was born, my name was Derek. Ooh, didn't see that one coming, but please continue. Yeah, it was on the birth certificate and everything. Apparently, there were several people discharging from the hospital at the same time, and a nurse was walking through giving all these new moms their discharge orders and stuff. Yeah, I'm riveted for reasons I don't understand. So the nurse walks in and gives my mom her paperwork. Well, it turns out someone else's paperwork with the name Braden on it. Yep. My mom liked the name Braden better than Derek so much that she refused to leave the hospital until they changed all the paperwork. I find this story more interesting than Braden had let on. I mean, that is kind of a crazy story. That's interesting. Awesome. Yeah, it's a whole thing. My mom can be pretty stubborn. Well, we know there's at least 2 people in this universe with the name Braden, though, now. There's a whole thing. My mom can be pretty stubborn. So which do you like better? Honestly, I like Braden better, but Derek could have worked too. When they were choosing a name, they didn't have a lot of criteria to go on. No family names passed down or any shit like that. They just didn't want kids to make fun of me. Seems fair. Yeah, Derek was kind of common and that was safe. But I'm glad they changed it. Makes me unique. Yeah, not that your name has to define you. Seem pretty unique anyway. And you can also change your name yourself if you ever want to. I like your humor, personality, and all that shit. You're really a cool guy. Thanks. Actually means a lot. I kind of dig you too. Bro hug? I don't like you that much. You sure about that? I can't help but smile. Just kidding. Oh, let's talk about this class that you hate. What class? I don't know, the one in the weird location that you get up early for? He rolls his eyes. I don't even know how to answer. Why? Did you go? Yeah, of course. It was just dumb. We did the same thing we do in regular class. The teacher just wrote questions and stuff all over the board and talked, and eventually the grand finale was pouring something into a glass. Apparently we had to walk all the way to the building so we could pour that stuff into the other glass, so it's safe. Did it blow up or something? No, it turned blue. Chemistry's fun. That's it. But I'm a scientist, so I'm biased. Fascinating. Obviously, it changed my entire life. All those numbers on the board said it would turn blue, and that was supposed to mean something. I don't know. Stuff doesn't make sense. If I wanted it to be blue, I'd just put food coloring in it. Well, how do you think they made the food coloring? Chemistry. He takes a large bite of his burger, chewing it menacingly to punctuate his intolerance for this conversation. Okay, we're leaving. I finish up my meal and glance over at Braden's plate to see a battlefield. Ready to go? We have a gift for you. I don't think I could take another bite. Well, there's no more food left to bite, except for the strawberry that you never eat. I won't judge. Oh, he looks extra tired here. Step back in the room, make our usual split to our respective beds, and then flop down like we're dead, as we do. I think I ate too much. Trying to think how to naturally interject the singlet into the conversation. Oh, we remembered what it was called. I tried to ask a question about it this morning, and I sound like an idiot. There's a lot of problems with overthinking. I finally opened my mouth. Nobody but you saw the pathway that leads to your questions. You're making that face. Huh? The face of yours. Not very nice. Shut up. I know, you know what I mean. You're thinking about something. Well, fuck. I guess I'll just deal with the spotlight. I sit up somewhat abruptly. So... yes. Fine, close your eyes. No, you fucking creeper. Shut up. I'm not gonna murder you. I just got something for you, seriously. For me? Yes, a fucking present, a gift, an object for free. You have a gift? For me? Dude, at this point, I can't decide whether to give it to you or slap you with it. Yes, I got you something. Close your eyes. I don't know what that means. You just close your fucking eyes. His eyes twinkle in the light. He smiles. I can tell his fake outrage. He's toying with me. Fine. Closing my eyes while my gay roommate stalks around the room to give me a surprise. Definitely leaning closer to slapping you with it. If you slap me while my eyes are closed, I will destroy you. No, I won't. Here we go. I'm absolutely terrified. Just gotta wait a minute. I have to get it out. First it was a second, now it's a minute. I'm literally making numbers up, so shut up. It's under my bed. I hid it there, like I'm 12. Oh, he's whistling. Well, not even a real song, just making noise. This shot, I love it. What was that? Fucking patience. My knee pops twice. Oh my God. I can hear you breathing. I ignore him. Okay, open him. Oh, that animation though. I watch as their darkness quivers. I can almost hear them make that old mechanical camera sound. He stares in silence. Wait, is that... Dude, where'd you find this? He looks back up at me. This is a wrestling singlet. It's one of those. I keep forgetting what they're called. Well, we remembered it in our head a second ago. Did you fucking buy this? Now, it's kind of a gross story, but it may or may not have already had balls touch it. I mean, I think all of these things have had balls touch them. It's part of the manufacturing. I think they pay somebody to teabag them like quality control. Sounds like a job I'm interested in. Do I need a degree? Keeps talking. It even looks close to my size. He walks across the room towards the door. Where are you going? You're leaving? Wait, do you like it? Yeah, of course. I like it. I'll be right back. I'm going to try it on. Do I get to see it? Why not? I'll wear it back in here. I'm not going to do squats and stuff. In the bathroom. Squats? Yeah, I need to check the range of motion to see if it rides up, pinches, and scratches. Just let me test it out. I'll be back. He smiles at me, looking deep into my eyes. His pupils are dark and reassuring. Relax, you did good. I'll be back. Cut the lights, then we take our pants off. Falling back into bed, I feel the buzz of stirring emotions. They hum with a life of imagination that seems almost like a separate entity from myself. I try to search their meaning, but I can't. It's like trying to study something that won't hold still. He seemed to enjoy it. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of hot that he's going to try it on for me. Okay. Wait, let me save. Should I think that? Is that okay? Well, you're already thinking it. I hear a small tap at the door and a timid voice. Are you awake? I sit up. Yeah, I'm awake. Here we go. The reveal. Close your eyes. Oh my God. I have no idea what I'm walking into. Okay, guess I had this coming. He peeks around the corner. Oh no. The hallway light washes over him. Ready? No, you're not ready. Close your damn eyes. Here we go. I snicker and reluctantly close my eyes, bathing my anticipation in a blanket of chilling darkness. Yeah, come on in. No peeking. I hear the door close quietly. Feet patter across the floor. Good news, it fits. Does that mean I can open my eyes? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Look at us. We're like, fuck. Damn. You're not very good at this surprise. Ooh, okay, so we're just gonna watch. What do you think? You're a swimmer, so you're probably not used to these things. Okay. I stare. I can already feel my mouth drying. What? In case you were wondering, your mouth is open. Well, it's... My eyes wandered to places they shouldn't. I mean, you could totally tell your eyes just did that. It's pretty tight. Yeah, they are, but you get used to it. They're supposed to be that way, so it's okay. Don't want to give your opponent something to grab or hang on to. Try to play it cool, expressing my dirty mind. Guess that makes sense. So what do you think? He squats down a few times. Squants? That said squants. He squants down. Dude, I fucking love it. Our eyes meet and he nods. Thank you, seriously. No problem, man. So it fits and stuff? Like you can move around and do whatever it is you motherfuckers do? Yeah, it feels good. Okay. I'm actually more entertained by him stretching and bouncing around than I am by the skimpy material. Striking a pose, huh? Yeah, how do I look? He mutters through his pursed lips, trying his best to stand stoic. Like you're ready to beat up a gay bank robber? He snorts loudly. Thanks, I guess I'll take it as a compliment. It's kind of a weird question. He shrugs. So, we're friends, ask, are you wearing anything under that? He's like, wouldn't you like to know? He stands up and pulls apart the material down to the side, revealing a faint beeline that hides bashfully in the TV shadows. Nope. I gulp loudly, ashamed to say you could actually hear it. He knows what he's doing. Are you kidding me? He's fucking teasing us this whole time. Like he's not doing this on purpose. He busts up laughing. Your face. Wait, I missed it. Your face was amazing. But no, seriously, you can't wear anything under these. Some people do, but I'm not sure how they did it. I used to wear underwear under them because I was embarrassed, but after a while, you sort of get used to it. The underwear thing was terrible. They shift around and rub against your skin. They actually got so twisted that I've lost because my leg was too restricted. After that, I ditched the underwear. It makes that much of a difference. Can't speak for everyone, but it did with me. You still see some people wear them, but I think that's mostly based on the color. What's the color have to do with it? Some of these things, like the white ones, you can almost see through them. They're awful. Oh. Nothing more awkward than being able to count the veins in your opponent's dick before they even assume the ready position. Sort of takes the fire out of you. Speak for your own fire. I guess your perspective is probably different. I had this friend in high school that had red hair, and I mean red, like the reddest you've ever seen. He got this new practicing that was blue on top and white on the lower half, and he didn't realize, but you could see right through the bottom. You couldn't see his dick, but the material smashed his bright red bush into the weird star shape. Walked out of the locker room, somebody said, "Howdy, Sheriff." Wow. Even he was laughing and pointing at it. He wore that stupid thing to practice every day after that. For the rest of high school, it was a running joke with all of us, and we actually had a good time with it. That's hilarious. Yeah, it was amazing. Everyone called him Sheriff, even the coach. Oh my God, right? He'd wear these big cowboy boots. What? Everybody would be cheering. Half the people didn't even know the story. About died when I heard his mom yell, "Get him, Sheriff." Oh my God, that's funny. She had no clue she was cheering about her son's big red bush. Oh my God. I bust up laughing. Yeah, good times. He was a lot of fun. Wonder how he's doing. Mind drifts back to some of my old antics in the high school swim team. Time really does change things. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This game, it's like funny and like the stuff is going on, and then it's like feelings. It hits you. Braden relaxes. He fidgets and pulls at the material, pinching it, and still continues to squat and move and stretch. Feels like it's been forever since I had one of these on. I could just about sleep in it. I mean, does it matter? I don't think he's gonna actually sleep in it. You totally should. What, sleep in it? Why not? You have a fetish or something? Maybe. I don't think so. I just think it'd be funny. Only if you're wearing one too. Well, get me one. You'll never get me in one of those things. Plus, I only found one. You got lucky. Dare ya. Oh, come on, really? Amused for absolutely no reason. Fine, fuck it, you win. I'll wear it, but only for one night. I don't want anything to happen to it. Fuck homework. We'll watch TV again. We end up just watching TV for the rest of the night. Oh my God, wait. What? Go back up a channel? I used to watch that with my grandma. Old school sitcoms. We used to watch this before school. Her laugh killed me. She's still around? She died a couple years back. Sucks. Sorry, man. It's cool. I mean, I miss her and stuff, but she was sick. Kind of a good thing. I gotcha. So you want to watch it? Sure, maybe bring back some memories. I was never that much into these old sitcoms. Not me, man. See, this is where me and Zack differ. I fuck Golden Girls. I've seen it like 1,000 times. I can quote it. It seemed a little campy for my taste. Never much liked the easy resolution of the episodes. Everything's fine, something happens, they fix it, everything's fine again. How'd I ask this without sounding creepy, but are we still on for the physical thing? Yeah, sure thing. Now that I got gear, I can show up for the tryouts. Cool, so when you want to go? We can go tomorrow morning if you want. I don't have class until later. I don't know how busy they are. I don't know if we need an appointment. All I saw was a building with a red first aid cross on it. It's the end of my knowledge. Well, I mean, it's got to be where you go. Better than what I had. Sounds good. I find myself lying in darkness, stretching into restless infinity, like a political debate. Temperature of the room is uncomfortable, but I couldn't tell you why. It seems like it's constantly changing. That could be my head. I never sleep well when I know I need to wake up. Braden, of course, fell asleep instantly after we stopped talking. Surprised he's still wearing that singlet. Part of me didn't think he'd seriously sleep in it. Part of me wonders why I suggested it. Maybe I do have some weird wrestling stretchy shirt fetish. Maybe I just like the idea of seeing him in something I played a role in. It was fun to see him happy. Oh my God, it's so wholesome. See his eyes dance and shimmer and ignite with excitement. Oh my God. My thoughts drift to what's next, not only for me, but for the both of us. Rising and falling, experiencing new things. For once, I try to still my mind because none of that matters until we both get a physical. Hopefully tomorrow. And then we pass out. I stop looking at my phone to see how many hours have passed. I just accept that I'll either wake up on time or I won't. Tomorrow is the beginning. Yo, you're gonna oversleep. Oh my God. Something hit me in my stomach. Did he just throw something at me? Ow. He threw his shoe at me? My God. So I got bored and you looked way too peaceful. Well, thanks for that. That's crazy. I think I need to end here because I've been playing again for over an hour and a half. So let's save. In the next part, physical. And I remember the physical from the original version of this game. And so I can only imagine what it's like now in the remake. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the second part. It's good. This is a really good game, and it was really good before too. Like the original was really good, but you can just tell that Aaron has done so much work on it since he finished the original story. Just the quality of the image, the like visuals and the added dialogue and like just all of that stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like and subscribe and support Aaron if you want to check out the game for yourself. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next part straight, hopefully very soon. Have a good night.